Hey kids, Oldman shouting at clouds. Back for another week to help you with your fantasy picks as we do another episode of Oldman Plays CFL Fantasy. Now, wasn't a great week again last week. 5th week in a row, quarterback that I picked 5 weeks in a row was just either had a terrible game or was hurt or whatever. The last 5 weeks I've only had one quarterback go into double digits, and that was Vernon against Calgary that got like 12.2 that doubled to 24.4, I think, for me. But otherwise, even with the doubling, I'm not out of double digits, and it happened again last week. I was joking about it, saying, oh, the curse is real, let's go on. Took a vote on CFL Reddit to see who would I should curse that week, and they picked Drew Brown, and unfortunately, he's down now. So I know it's not real. I know that I don't actually affect what happens in the league, but I'm kind of freaking myself out. So quite frankly, this week I'm going to take the most durable quarterback that we have. Jake Mayer of Calgary has not missed a game in a year and a half. You're the curse breaker, Jake. Do it for me. Other than that, I've looked through the injury reports and the 2 depth charts that are out, the Ottawa-Calgary ones. Thing to note, Pimpleton is out this week, so don't end up taking him. He's on the 6th game. Will he be out 6 games? I don't know, but he's out for this week. So for me, on this game, I'm going, like I said, with Mayer, and I'm probably going to team him up with Bagleton, who's got some pretty good numbers the last few weeks. And then for Ottawa, I may take Armstead, because Calgary is susceptible against the run. Moving into Montreal and Saskatchewan, Trevor's back, but how much rust is he going to have on him? Cody may be back. It's showing him available now, and I haven't seen anything ruling him out, but from what I hear, most likely will be next week against, I think, Calgary. So if Alexander does get the start, I may take Rambo because he's been thrown to him. Cody didn't before he was hurt, so I wouldn't take that chance. On the Saskatchewan side, maybe Sean Bain Jr., maybe Emilus, maybe as a value pick, Myers, who I think will be cheap. I haven't checked the pricing yet, but he got 100 yards last week and he was looking good. They're starting him this week. Edmonton and Hamilton, again, Edmonton's playing much better. I think that whichever quarterback starts, they're still going to win it. If Trey starts, I definitely want to look at Leak out of the backfield. I may still do it with if MBT's in, but I don't know for sure. And then other than that, maybe Gittins Jr. from Edmonton and maybe Butler from Hamilton. And the Winnipeg BC game, this one's a real toss-up because we just don't know. Winnipeg's offense has been dead. Their defense shut out BC 2 weeks ago, held them to 3 first downs, but now we got Nathan Rourke back. So I don't know, maybe Brady Oliveira at the running back, maybe Hatcher. Defenses, I think I'll just end up picking whoever's closest or what I can afford when I've got all of this done. So we'll see. Hoping for a big bounce back week this week. Maybe get up over 100 points for first time in forever. That's the game plan. Let's head over to the computer and see if we can make it work.
Okay, so let's see where we go here. I knew that I wanted to start out at the quarterback spot. I said I was going to Mr. Mayer, so I'm just going to go circle in on the Stampeders and take him at 12K. Well, that's not cheap, but whatever. And now at the wide receivers, we wanted to team Bagleton up with him, so that's 11. Going to be a little pricey. Okay, so let's get off of the teams now and start thinking about running backs. Where did we say? We said maybe Butler, maybe Oliveira. He's kind of pricey. Fletcher carries out. Leak is still cheap, so I think I'll put him in until we see different. I may even leave him in there. But who else? Now, Armstead. I do think Armstead's going to play well, and he is still a cheap running back. I don't know how they're keeping his price down there at 5K, but I will take that. So that gives me 2 wide receiver, or a wide receiver and a flex, but technically I can probably do any of them. So let's take a look at what we have here. Oh, Jones did go off last week with both of them there, and he's a good price. I didn't even think about him before. So yeah, might be chasing points, but let's go get it. We got lots left here though, so we can go as high as we want for my flex position. Let's see what we get here now. Don't want McInnes. I don't trust what's going to happen there. Butler, no, and Olivier, no. Although maybe. Can they run against that defense? I think they can. You know what? I'm going to put Oliveira in my flex. I don't normally take 3 running backs, but they got me all my points last time. And on defense, that means I can pick whoever I want. So let's see, what do we have here? Projected points, Argonauts aren't playing. Saskatchewan, but against Montreal, I don't know. Winnipeg was very good against BC. Hamilton, I don't think so. Montreal way down there, huh? Only projected 5.3, whereas Saskatchewan. Oh, so we're talking about a 2-point difference in the projections. I'm not sure. What is Kid Canada going to do to that Winnipeg defense? But I think Saskatchewan, now that they've got Book on Alexander or Cody, I'm going to go there. What the heck? We're gonna do that. I've got to make somebody my captain, so we're going to go with Mayor. We're going to save that, lock it in there. So those that are listening on the podcast and can't see this here, I ended up with 8.4K left over, but we've gone with the Saskatchewan Roughriders defense, Jake Merritt quarterback. My running backs are Javon Leake and Raquel Armstead. My wide receivers are Reggie Bagleton and Tevon Jones, and my flex is Brady Oliveira, the running back out of Winnipeg.
Okay, and so those are my picks. If you want to use them, do so at your peril. Might be best to just pick exactly who I didn't, especially the quarterback. Especially the quarterback, because I've had such poor luck with them. But there they are. Take them for whatever they're worth. If you've enjoyed this, if it's helped you out at all, please subscribe. Do the other things that please the algorithm. Rate it, review it. Please leave a comment. I love to hear if I'm doing great, fine, don't worry about it. But if there's things I can improve, constructive criticism, please comment and just let me know. And other than that, check out my other 2 shows, the CFL Outsider and Oldman Plays CFL Pick'em in under a minute. And until next week, get the hell off my lawn.